Once Nigerians also do the English transcription, you start sounding like Ghanaians.
We would then know the difference between pasta and pasta.
No, you start making sense. When you talk, you make sense.
It's different from pasta.
When you talk, you start making sense.
Pasta is different from pasta. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm Yewande and from Nigeria.
The beautiful.
Oh, girl.
The beautiful.
Oh, girl. You gorgeous as well. I've got the lovely
Trisha
from Ghana. And today we're going to be doing the accent challenge. We're going to be pronouncing some words. You guys already know that the accent thing is one of the major areas where we're so different. So, ready? Okay, so the first word is C-U-C-U-M-B-E-R. How do you say?
It depends on the Ghanaian, no?
But what's the standard way?
Cucumber.
Okay. To be fair, it depends again. With us, it's the same thing. It depends on the Nigerian. I say cucumber. I say cucumber, but I know that in Nigeria, some say cucumber.
Hey.
She said hey.
This is West. I was scared to say mine, but after here, nah.
Some say cucumber.
Game over, we won.
In fact, there's a song, the cucumber.
I just need you for the night. Yeah, she said she want. I could give her every day. Oh, she said she want.
Cucumber, but sometimes it's cucumber, or whatever. And give us the next word.
B-U-T-T-E-R.
Butter.
Oh, that's a first. We also say butter.
Well, it's the same thing as cucumber, the first word.
Really?
People say differently. I promise you, in Nigeria, from house to house, the accent is different.
Yeah, because I've only heard them say butter.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of people.
Are you sure you're not Ghanaian?
Girl.
No, maybe.
You don't
maybe
say,
she is. So.
They don't say butter in Ghana. They say butter.
We say butter.
Aha, that's different. Butter.
Yeah, butter, but Nigerians say butter. Butter.
Yeah, that's correct, actually.
What is
Nigerians
butter?
say butter.
That's not. It's not. It's.
I'm not saying the
butter.
transcription. I'm not saying the pronunciation is correct, but yeah, that you are correct. Nigerians say butter. Butter.
Like there's an O.
Girl,
why?
It's TT. We say the TT. When you go butter, you're rushing. It's double.
It's
there's T and T. You need
English.
to emphasize it.
It's English.
Well, I tried for the people, but yeah, we say butter. We say butter. If you find Nigerians with because the thing with accents is that it's usually a function of where you've lived or where you've been,
and you guys say butter.
And people are in different areas from time to time. So if you find people who have the influence,
when people start to over-explain themselves,
then there's a problem.
There's a problem. Because I just said my word. I didn't fight
I've done that as well.
She's just over-explaining.
Okay, I already said that the standard way that people say it, the most popular way that people say it is butter. But we then have people who say, for example, I typically say butter, and there are people who say butter. People with American influence on their accent, I don't have that. They can't say that sometimes, or when people speak really quickly, stop it.
Madam, it's okay.
Anyways,
Madam,
there we go.
It's okay. We've understood. We understand.
Okay. Next word is Pastor.
Pasta.
Is that how it's said in Ghana?
Yeah, pasta.
It's popularly in Nigeria. It is pastor. Pastor. That's the common way to say it. But there are, again, as with the other words, people who say pastor.
Hey!
But before we started filming, you guys, that word came up in our conversation, and when I said it, she was like, "No, that's not how you guys say it." And I was like, "Well, when we go on camera, I'll say the way that majority of my people say it, but I have no control over that." Again, it's an accent thing.
In the comments, you guys tell me, how do Nigerians pronounce that word? In fact, the number of people who have actually bullied me because I say pasta.
I don't say pasta. You guys say the same way as PAS. Okay, pronounce PASTA.
Okay, let me explain.
No. You're about to do the same thing you just accused me of. When people explain, philosophy again. When people explain, there's a problem.
I'm giving you that chance.
Go pronounce PASTA. You say the same way.
Okay. There's something called homophones. Okay.
Okay.
So homophones are words that sound the same but have some different spellings.
Correct.
So something like CEA is C, and CEE is also C.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that the pronunciation of both words are wrong. It's just that they sound the same. So it's the same with pastor and pasta.
Well, you are correct.
Except that
my
explanation makes sense.
As we have homophones, we also have transcriptions. And the transcription for OR in pasta is The transcription for the letter A in pasta is A.
It sounds the same.
No, it doesn't.
No.
The word, this is the word.
It sounds the same.
Anyways, it's pasta and pasta. Pasta for the food, pasta for the preacher.
It sounds the same, pasta.
Yeah, whatever.
Pastor.
But my people will still call it pastor, Sha. Pastor.
They refuse to be corrected.
No, they don't refuse.
At least you accepted that you were wrong. I'm proud of you.
It is wrong. You're also wrong, babes.
No, I'm not that wrong.
The transcription is
I'm not far from the truth.
But you're not. Exactly. But you're not. You're not in the same space as the truth.
I'm close.
Imagine.
I'm
almost the truth.
No. It's the truth. In fact,
you're either telling the truth or telling a lie.
It depends on the one listening. Okay, if you listen to me, you know I said pasta.
What do you think about the war that is currently going on in Ghana, with Nigerian immigrants being there and with the Igbo chief? By the way, backstory, if you don't know, there is a situation that we have. There is a gentleman who is a king in Ghana, and Ghanaians are tired. They're saying that and a few other things that they're unhappy with is a reason for Nigerians to leave the country. And it's not exactly a pleasant situation. So I just wanted us to share our opinions on that.
Yeah, so I would say when it comes to the issue of immigration, it can be quite sensitive, if I'm going to be very honest with you. So I have seen the stories. I'm going to be honest and say I haven't looked at it in detail. But I've seen highlights of it here and there.
The way the Nigerians are people in Ghana is too much. Do you have any proof? Well, we have a lot of proof. We have a lot of proof in the headquarters. We have a lot of proof. They've arrested some people, some Nigerians and stuff.
Are the Nigerians the problem?
They are the real problem.
How are they the problem?
You want to build your kingdom in Ghana. Aside that, it's wrong. If the killing is the only problem, then you need to go back to your country.
For me, it was just quite interesting that someone would set up a chieftaincy in Ghana, because
not even chieftaincy.
A kingdom in Ghana. And what I believe the general sentiment is if they were to go to Nigeria to even set up a community of that sort, it might not even be allowed or accepted. So there's that whole backlash, because it feels like maybe people are trying to take over
what doesn't belong to them.
What doesn't belong to them. So I guess it's how you look at it. Because I was even thinking to myself, how did he even get the land? I think I saw a video where they said he got the land and he's about to establish
the kingdom.
His kingdom. Yeah, please don't quote me. I just saw a highlight.
I think on no ground, by no means, in no occasion, should anybody decide to go to another family, another community, another country, whatever does not belong to you, and try to exert authority upon them. Over the people. It was intentional when I said family, another individual, another community, because people may look at it from the perspective of it's a country, but whatever does not belong to you, you cannot dictate how it runs. And it applies in this situation as well. I thought it was a bit absurd because again, with immigration, it's quite dicey because people are either legal immigrants or illegal immigrants. And if they are legal immigrants, then it makes sense that they want to live freely and do the things that other people in there are allowed to do. But the owners of the land have a right to place a restriction. That's what I think. And I'm not even going legal yet, which we can do, see what the laws of the land say, and just align ourselves. But I'm not even going there. I'm just saying in general, what does not belong to you does not belong to you. It doesn't make any sense, let's be honest. By the way, you guys, let us know what you think about going onto someone else's territory and doing things your own way. Do you think that it's a thing of boldness? Do you think that the laws should be a bit more lenient and accommodative of people like that in the name of having been there for a long time or having done business there for a long time, their contributions, whatever, because that's also a valid perspective. Someone may say, well, I've contributed enough, maybe even more than other people, and for that reason, I'm hoping that I have a stake. You know what I mean? So let us know what you think. The same thing is also happening in Lagos, actually. I saw a video the other day. A lot of the Igbo named streets are now being changed to Yoruba names. They said it was to do something, but people are saying that it's culture reclaim, quote unquote. Yeah, let us know what you think. And join us with the accent thing. If you know about transcriptions, let us know pasta or pastor. And thank you guys so much. Let's go back into the video. And also, doesn't it make more sense if you're trying to be an Igbo king? Doesn't it make more sense that you are an Igbo king
in an Igbo
land with Igbo people? You know, so that you're connected to the roots.
Not to carry
everyone understands you.
Not to carry you there, but then I just wanted to add, it's also a thing about exerting authority in a different place. So it's where people will feel threatened, like you're trying to come and control them with a different, with your culture or rule over them. And mind you, there are chiefs in Ghana, like there are chiefs over different lands, different communities in Ghana. So that's why I said it's a bit dicey when it comes to the issue of immigration, because what's happening, because what you mentioned to me was they're sacking Nigerians, but then it's actually this one that's forming a kingdom. And a part of Ghana. So what I just want to say is, I understand where people might be coming from sometimes, but then when you're trying to, let's say, remove people from a country or for whatever reason, do not just take the example of an individual and let it affect everyone else who might not have been involved in whatever it is they did. So I guess that is where I can come in.
Yeah, I agree with you. And the problem of now, as you said, people making it a Nigerian thing. Naturally, we are assertive. You will sometimes... No, there are stubborn Nigerians, I agree. No, it's
joking,
No, there are stubborn Nigerians as there are stubborn Ghanaians, as there are stubborn Indians, as there are stubborn...
How many
no matter where
Ghanaians
you go,
do you
no matter where you go, the values that anyone shows is what they're about. It's not a thing of, you cannot now make it a people thing. That's what I've learned not to do over the years, because I found that in different communities, you'll find different things. So find what, for example, I'm really comfortable with you. You're not Nigerian, but there are Nigerians that I'm not as comfortable with as I am with you.
So it depends on values.
Exactly, because we share similar values.
I get it.
We're Christians. We it just makes sense.
I understand where you're coming from.
And that's something that I generally believe in. And that's where it hurts me a bit, because now not only Ghanaians or Ghana, but some other terrains as well are making it a cultural thing. You hear things like Nigerians are this way, Nigerians are that way. We are assertive. We're very bold. That's true. We'll work hard at something that we enjoy. Even this little chat takes a lot of work. She knows how long we've been here trying to be... It takes a lot of work, but if a Nigerian believes in something, they'll give it their best. And that's supposed to be a good quality. But some people now start to err on the side of not knowing when to stop. For example, when it's someone else's territory,
so boundaries
you cannot now be trying to make yourself a king in someone else's territory.
You're
allowed to make yourself a king as long as it's in your terrain. Same thing. So yeah, that's where I have the problem. It's becoming a Nigerians are that way, Nigerians are that. It's not really the case. It's just that there are people who go overboard with it. You can be bold, you can build your thing, you can go for success, whatever success means to you, but not over someone else's land or over someone else's space. It just doesn't make sense. Yep. Back to how we say words, the accent challenge.
I won, but anyway.
Whatever. So the next word is bus. How do you say it?
Bus.
We say bus.
You guys say boss.
We say bus.
No, you say boss.
It's true, actually.
You say she's Ghanaian. She just doesn't know it.
I don't say bus. By the way, that sound is different from that sound. Ghanaians do this with every word, but it's really similar actually to the correct sound, which is this.
Should I play
and sometimes that.
I wish I could play the pronunciation on Google.
No, this is actually correct in this case. But what I'm saying is there are places where you don't use the sound correctly, like in pasta.
It's pasta.
Well, it's true.
I stand by it.
We say boss. Generally, Nigerians say boss. But I'm aware that it's boss.
It's bus.
And that's correct. Okay. Next word.
Junction.
We say junction.
Junction.
We say junction.
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 It wasn't a donk.
Junction. Junction. That not your problem. That be your problem. I'm trying to say your pidgin. That be your problem.
Oh, me understand pidgin.
No, but it's different from ours.
I know.
I still say, Charlie, that be your problem.
No, but you know the funny thing? I may not speak pidgin, but when you say it, I understand everything you're saying.
Of course. Who doesn't? Anyone from West Africa understands pidgin, even if they can't speak it.
Nigerians are always shocked and understand what they're saying. I promise.
What Nigerian was shocked? We expect you to understand. I'll be shocked if you don't understand.
It's very shocked.
Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. The next word.
FUR.
Fur.
Fur. Yeah, I think it's the same thing.
We say fur.
I've heard someone say fall before.
Yeah, that's really common as well. I think I'm saying it as I would.
She's not real. We need a real person.
What am I, AI?
She's not real.
AI generated human being.
She's not the real one.
Or
she just has the name.
The sound is that.
Look, she has the name.
Dots beside it.
Why were you an English student?
I did transcription.
What's well,
you know the sounds as well as the words.
Oh,
so I can write
that's why. So of you, the whole country should do transcription.
Now you believe me on pasta and pasta.
No.
They still would surrender to theoretical knowledge. That's their same attitude with jollof. They will not surrender.
That jollof
brought a real perspective. It depends.
The only people who like Nigerian jollof are Nigerians. I'm telling you.
I had jollof on my birthday. This woman ate it.
I did not.
When was it?
No. You see, the only thing I ate was a fish pie.
But you ate something that was Nigerian.
Yeah, but
and it's one.
No, but pie.
Since that day, she has been saying fish pie.
Pie is pie.
Should be what fish pie.
Look,
I just thought there was something like this around here.
Pie. I mean, pie is pie.
Okay.
Yeah, good pie.
Okay.
Yeah, pie is pie.
Okay. If a Nigerian made it, you just won't surrender.
It's pie.
Even though, by the way, every day since that day, she's been singing fish pie.
It's just normal.
I'll leave it there. I won't say more.
Okay, keep your pie. That's about my pie.
That's even how she's asked to be paid. She wants to receive fish pie. Fish pie is after this video. That's how much she likes it. Anyways, on to the last word.
Fish pie is not a Nigerian dish.
Oh my god.
Everybody eats pie.
Oh my god.
Everybody eats pie.
Oh my god.
We do meat pies.
Yeah.
And fish pies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. The last word is See you what? The last word is CHURCH. Church. Same sound.
I told you.
You are is in most cases.
I told you.
I call it the flatty sound. Church. Nigerians though.
She's posh. She's too posh.
No.
They say church.
I was gonna get there. You should be more patient. That's the general way to say it, but because of my background with transcription,
I don't know with the transcription.
Anyways,
you're missing.
anyways, you are is almost always and that's why church, hurt, fur, etc.
Yeah.
But our people say
English
church.
teacher.
I'm not even going to lie.
English
church,
teacher.
which I am actually.
English teacher.
Volunteer in Etiosa for free for years in English language and oral English.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think all of you.
Before you be fighting for
all of you
fighting with me for no reason.
All of you need to do it.
You just want to fight.
All of you. No. Once Nigerians also do the English. What did you do? English transcription. You start sounding like Ghanaians.
Well, it's a professional thing to do.
It's not sounding like Ghanaians.
No.
Yes.
We would then know the difference between pastor and pastor, unlike yourselves.
You start sounding like
we would now know that
you start making sense. When you talk, you make sense.
It's different from pastor.
When you talk, you start making sense.
Pastor is different from pastor.
I won't have to keep asking. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Pastor is not pastor.
At this point, are they even hearing us? Can you hear?
Of course. Anyways, thank you so much for coming.
So, in short, Ghanaians speak good English.
Okay.
That's all I want to say.
Okay, whatever.
You know.
Thank you very much for coming, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome.
This was fun, even though we were tired already. Before we started, I feel like the energy kind of sort of came in when we're doing it. Anyways. Okay. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the next video. And yeah, episode 2, Culture Wars, done. Peace. Mwah.